Yeah, that went over so well last time. Welcome to Attack of the Show. I'm Kevin Pereira. We are live on Monday, April 28th.
Hey everybody, I'm Olivia Munn, and no, I have not done extra tanning. I'm just still this dark from Jamaica.
Aww.
We are TV's only source for all the stuff you care about, and coming to you from the 5700 Wilshire block of Boulevard in Los Angeles.
Yeah, it's a boulder block. Bam, on the show today, folks. Grand Theft Auto 4. We're heading live to New York to check in with X-Play and get the latest updates on the release of this epic game. Today, folks, Jack Thompson will pop a blood vessel. And around the net, we have your drunk uncle. Yeah. Come on, we all have that one special drunk uncle. And coming up, we're going to reveal a video of the coolest one we've ever seen. Come on, and give Uncle Ted a kiss.
Also in Blog Watch, we have Blood, Fist, and Violence, and we run down the best MMA blogs. Uncle Lab for all your chokehold and cage match desires. And then, guys, we're reviewing a Canon camcorder that has a 12x HD zoom lens that's great for capturing fatties. Do you know I love you, big boy? Big old fatties.
Did you forget to feed and water your basement slave? I know I did. 24 years in the making.
No, I feed him all the time so he gets real fat and jiggly
that's good.
and soft.
Time now to use our half-completed college degrees and run down the top 5 things on the web today.
That's right, we're going around the net.
Starting things off at number 5, we're taking the hijinks out of the office and bringing them to the streets.
Office chairs. You know them?
I love them.
You love them. You steal them from your workplace, and once office chairs hit the streets, insanity ensues. You know, when you see a video that's so easy to imitate and that, I mean, it has such a high level of danger, it reaffirms my belief that the internet is truly providing a public service. True dat.
I feel you there, dog. Little dap will do ya.
So let's do it, you guys. Today, we are going to launch our production assistant.
Yeah, come on.
Off a ramp.
Don't be such a little wuss
Jared,
about it.
what are you crying about?
All right, are we ready for the launch? Can we get a countdown?
Wait. Hold on, just give it a second. Wait, guys, be quiet.
Hold on,
what?
come on, guys. Let's do it. He's in the chair. Okay, they want to cancel the stunt.
That's no.
Producers are in the air and they're saying they want to cancel the stunt. Oh no!
Go!
No, they said rehearsal didn't go well, and I disagree. I thought rehearsal went great. I thought everybody had a good time, and look, we learned from our mistakes. We adjusted the ramp. I don't get it.
Well, they don't look so good, but it was fun to watch.
It was a blast. Let's do it again. Let's get Derek off the ramp.
No, we're not allowed to. We're not allowed to, guys. We work with a bunch of wussies, and you gonna do it?
No, I'm just gonna get him off camera.
You guys make me sick. Coming in at number 4, we're looking at some porn.
Finally.
Porn.
Finally. Let's cut to the chase.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah. We're looking at perhaps the greatest porn intro of all time, by the way. I really is one of my favorites. From the acting to the special effects, this thing is amazing.
If you're going to be studying out here, you got to really watch out for the garter snakes, okay? We have some snakes around here, and I guess you don't have too many in Hungary, but these garter snakes, they're, you know, they just...
I understand.
Yeah, okay. What's going on? But you know, Anita, there aren't all snakes that are scary around here. I'll show you another one, okay?
I'll show you another one. Brown chicken, brown cow.
What happened next?
More snake pounding, actually. Yeah, she punches away at it until he slithers away.
Yeah?
It's pretty hot. And then someone delivers a pizza, which is
Oh,
pretty
and then
cool.
what happened?
Well, the pizza doesn't have any sausage on it, and so he's like, "Don't worry, I brought some sausage."
Did they get pepperoncinis?
No, they had sex.
Oh.
That's what you do. Porno. Coming in at number 3 today is a little piece of family reunion footage that everybody can relate to.
Okay, no matter how old you are or where your family is from, it is guaranteed you're going to have a guy known to everyone as the drunk uncle. He creeps you out, he's an embarrassment to his brothers, he's nobody like...
Everybody likes having him around at parties.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, I love those movies. I love it when someone doesn't use their upper arms and just sort of let them flop around lazily. Yes, it's the best. Yeah. The title of the video is Drunk Uncle Ruins Party, but I think he improved it. I say everything can use a drunk uncle. I enjoy my drunk uncle.
Hold on, you guys all I'm sure would agree with me. I completely disagree with this because you guys know, Kevin, that whenever Attack of the Show's drunk uncle shows up, it's just embarrassing for everyone. It's embarrassing for everyone, and you know that.
Every time you say, Uncle Ted's a nice guy. He just likes to have a good time. You say that every time he shows up.
Yeah! Whoa! Capering down!
Hey! It's Uncle Ted, everybody!
Uncle Ted.
Yeah! Been drinking again.
Come here and give Uncle Ted some love. Check it out, I got you some balloons. You like balloons, right?
Okay, no, Kevin, you don't take the balloons and take the balloons.
All right, thanks, Uncle Ted. I don't need any balloons, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah.
No, Kev!
Yes, Uncle Ted?
Love you.
Okay.
Hey, I know you like the games. Let's ditch the show today. I bought Guitar Man 2. Let's go grab some axes.
Let's go. He just wants to play a game with me.
Why do you have to go? No, you don't have to go anywhere with Uncle Ted.
Okay, look, I can tell you're getting a little old for the video games, and Little Kev's a big man now. We just go down to the basement and hang out for old times' sake.
Yeah, let's go. We like to go play
Risk. I'm not going to go in the basement,
check this
Kevin.
out. What do you guys think of this?
Uncle Ted, what?
Come on.
You know, I'm man enough to admit when I'm wrong. That guy, Uncle Ted, kind of sucks. Epic win! Yeah!
Let's go straight to the epic fail of the day. Today's epic fail comes to you from Attack of the Show's very own Kevin and Olivia.
What? I got rope burn on my ankle from that bit. Like, that hurt. Sorry.
Coming in number 2 today is a sketch by somebody much more funny than us.
What are you talking about?
The comedy duo, Evan and Gareth.
All right, in this example of a meta comedy, the boys tackle the proliferation of those little pop-up ads that networks put at the bottom of the screen. The ones that tell you about other shows when you're trying to watch a completely different show. You know what I'm talking about?
Now this, you guys, is the future of marketing. Hope it was worth it, TiVo.
And you're the only one who would understand. My father left my mother for a 31-year-old model. A male model. I feel like screaming because
what to say to you, or even how to be your friend after what I did. I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
Eric told me what happened. I guess your family's been going through a hard time too. What happens next?
Top Nation series premiere on Thursday.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I love those guys. I love you.
Evan and Gareth.
Gareth.
Well, they're awesome.
They are.
Nonetheless, thank you.
Nation.
And some people say that we're going back to the whole single company sponsoring entire shows thing, which is a little on the ridiculous side.
I mean, I personally, Kevin and I deal with this every day. We're just sick of these mega corporations that use anything as a platform for self-promotion. It happens here even. It happened just the other day. The promos department asked me to take my shirt off in this commercial for this great...
Guess what time it is? I'm so drunk. Oh!
comes out.
And I was just shocked that you did it, though. Why did you
know.
do it? You shouldn't have taken your top off.
I mean, they said the pictures were, going to be available on that website that I just mentioned. So, I thought it's good for the web community.
The website's going to be down now because everybody's going to be hitting that site like crazy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
big, yeah.
But those were pretty hot. So
Yeah,
well done.
big, yeah.
Darker than I expected. I guess so the baby can find them.
They're really dark. Yeah.
Finally, coming in at number 1 today and dominating all forms of entertainment and information for the rest of the week. Yeah. Grand Theft Auto 4.
You guys on air.
They're hot.
Now, Rockstar has been keeping a lid on showing a lot of gameplay to tease the release, and it's made the hype even bigger. People are already lining up in New York City to get their hands on a copy.
The game is gorgeous. It's expansive. This is definitely going to be a must-buy. The guys at IGN called it the best game since The Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time. That thing came out 10 years ago, so it's pretty epic.
10 years. Now, make sure you either get your copy or reserve a copy somewhere tonight. You're going to want it.
To get your daily viral fix and to check out all the viral videos we have to offer, go to g4tv.com/aroundthenet.
And don't forget to catch tonight's 10 o'clock show featuring our new ATN After Hours segment with exclusive videos. Tonight, Power Beauties. That's right, chicks who are as strong as an 800-pound gorilla. I like that. Well, that sounds fun.
I thought it was hairy.
Yeah, that's sexy. You know that's sexy. A chick that's so strong.
Nah.
She just grips it. You know how she just grips
Yo, right. Time for the...
right up there.
Only news... Where are they going up with it? Where's the...
Just taking it up.
Time for the only news you need to know. Here's Layla Kaylee in the feed headlines.
Thanks, guys. Here's what's coming up in the feed. First, you'll be able to get some Coldplay free for this week. Plus, Google has some new tech that will change the way we search for images. And the Shire is about to get real as the Hobbit movies start filming this summer. It's all coming your way in just a few minutes. But first, back to you guys.
It's like a lever.
Like one of those old, like, oh, I just have to turn the power back on kind of thing. Okay, I get it.
Switch it on.
We're just hours away, folks, from the highly anticipated launch of Grand Theft Auto 4. It's expected to be the biggest entertainment release of all time, earning $400 million this week alone.
$400 million. X-Play's Blair Herter is in line at the GameStop store on Broadway in New York. Blair, what's going on out there?
Olivia, hello, my love. Can I just say before we start this that I'm really happy that we're talking again after what happened. So thank you for being here.
It was very awkward.
Next time, just ask for the money back. Don't hit her with a bat, GTA style.
Awkward. Yeah. Well, listen, guys, I'm out here, like you said, in New York. Insanity, dude. It's raining. It's freezing out here, but it didn't stop people from quitting their jobs, not talking to their girlfriends, to stand out in line for this game. Out of control.
Oh, wait, now they're gamers, Blair, so they don't have jobs or girlfriends, right? So basically, people are just very excited. They're waiting to brave the cold.
Yeah. You're right about that guy. He does not, indeed. He does not have a girlfriend.
Now, Blair, we were saying like $400 million this week alone. How many copies does GameStop expect to really sell?
Well, that's kind of a weird question. I went inside, talked to the guys with ties on, who I assumed were in charge, and they didn't want to give me any exact numbers, but I can say that they have 3,500 stores opening tonight at 10 o'clock, and they expect to sell out in 48 hours. So I did the math, and I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of like 7 trillion. Something like that.
That's bad math. That's bad math, Blair.
That's a lot of math.
It's fuzzy math.
Yeah,
it's fine. It's totally valid.
And FYI, you're wearing a tie too, so does that mean you're in charge?
It doesn't mean I'm in charge, absolutely not. But it does mean that I can talk to guys with ties on.
It's true. He's one of them. He's welcome in the club. Blair, thank you so much, man. We're gonna check in with you later on in the show. So enjoy the cold for us, please.
That's all right. Yeah, cool. he wanted to play Grand Theft Auto with me last night. We want to reenact real scenes, and that's got a little.
Yeah,
awkward.
I get it. Is that you got scolded by the Folgers?
Yeah, Blair
He actually threw hot coffee on you.
He plays rough.
Yeah, he doesn't get it. Achievement unlocked, though. Well done, buddy.
Well done, Blair. Now, analysts are predicting tomorrow's release of Grand Theft Auto 4 will break gaming records by selling over 9 million copies in its first week alone. I'm predicting 9,000,001.
Hello. Personally, I don't think the kids are going to skip school just to buy a video game and then claim to be sick so they can stay home all day and play it. It just doesn't sound like today's youth. I mean, it's just dishonest.
Well, luckily, we have today's poll question. Will you buy GTA 4 tomorrow? Vote at our website, g4tv.com/AOTS, or text your vote to G4TXT, that's 44898 to vote, and register for AOTS Live News Alerts. That'll put that to rest, right?
Right.
Are they staying home or are they going out?
Can they text from in line where they all are right now? Like, no one's... We are speaking to a vacuum. There's one TV on, and it's our legal department right now.
Wouldn't it be great if they put us on the Jumbotron in Times Square?
Like, hey, dudes, you're freezing.
We could watch Attack of the Show. Did anybody think of that?
Costs money.
Okay, never mind, it's not on.
Thank you.
Now, whenever an A-list game comes out, lots of people call in sick to work, like Kevin said, or
Yeah.
to school, or they take the next day off. It's pretty common.
My throat's a little tickly, actually.
You're not coming in tomorrow?
Tomorrow, look for a sweeping epidemic of GTA flu. I think it's going to happen, and it's really going to wreak havoc on the nation.
Lately, I've been unable to work, unable to sleep, unable to make love to my wife.
Everything was fine before April 29th. But now...
Now all I can think about is stealing cars, running over pedestrians, and shooting innocent people in the face.
Wait, did you say shooting people in the face?
Hi, I'm a doctor, and if you suffer from these symptoms, you too may be a victim of Grand Theft Auto 4-itis, or GTA flu.
Who the hell was that?
The GTA flu commonly affects men between the ages of 18 and 34, causing rapid weight gain, bloating, loss of sexual appetite, and a desire to pop caps in asses. But now, there's hope. GT Alice can curb your craving for Grand Theft Auto 4.
Thanks to GT Alice, I have my husband back.
And I have to wait to play Grand Theft Auto 4 till the weekend.
GT Alice, because your love of Grand Theft Auto shouldn't have to ruin your life.
So what exactly is Grand Theft Auto 4?
Oh, it's a video game where you get to play a gang member, shoot cops, carjack people, and beat up hookers with a baseball bat.
You beat up hookers with a baseball bat?
It's fun.
What's wrong with you, Ted? You're a grown man. That's disgusting.
It also perpetuates racial stereotypes.
Oh, you're an ass.
Baby, come on.
Don't you baby me.
Oh,
That's what I go to work for, so you can play video games all day long.
I love you.
I want out of this marriage.
What is wrong with her? Hey! That lady needs to learn to appreciate video
Trade her
games.
in.
Trade her in. Dump that woman. She's baggage. Coming up later on Attack the Show, we'll have more on Grand Theft Auto 4. Live New York, get ready to plan your Tuesday, everybody.
And then in the loop, it's more GTA madness. With all the controversy surrounding the game, we'll find out if you need to grab a copy now before it gets pulled from the shelves.
That's right, and we'll keep your adrenaline pumping with the best MMA blogs on BlogWatch. All that and so much more.
I'm pumping my adrenaline.
I'll run with you.
That's all I got.
They don't give out varsity letters in Wii tennis. The Morgan Minute begins in 60 seconds. Yes, the Wii's motion-sensitive controller has revolutionized gaming, but it is not exercise. I'm as happy as anybody to see titles like Wii Fit and Wii Healthy used in hospitals and nursing homes. Making regular activity fun is a great therapeutic tool for people recovering from obesity or ennui. But the rest of you, get outside. There is a big, beautiful world out there. It's got sunshine and oxygen and people you can talk to, no headset required. With any luck, some of them might even date you. Enjoy your games, I do, but the most important combo move I ever learned was to put the controller down and leave the house for a while. The game will still be there when you get back, promise. I'm Morgan, and that has been a minute.
Time to talk to the feed. Time to talk to the feed. Okay, hey everybody, we're live. Ready to serve up some hot coffee. So here's the only news that you need to know.
Hey guys, I'm Layla Kaylee. As you know, tonight is the launch of Grand Theft Auto 4. With near-perfect reviews across the gaming community, experts predict that GTA 4 will make more than $400 million during its first week of sales. If that's true, that will be more than Bungie and Microsoft made during last year's launch of Halo 3. Now, Rockstar has been keeping the details of the game on the down low to make sure the hype is high, and beginning tonight, we'll see if playing it cool really pays off. Alright guys, production on The Hobbit begins this summer, and director Guillermo del Toro already has big plans for the Shire. He's contacted actors like Andy Serkis and Ian McKellen about their roles in the story, and says that he'd like to rely on real-life locations more than CG effects for backdrop and sets. Now, del Toro also says the second film will carry as much weight as the first Hobbit film, it just won't be filler that leads to The Lord of the Rings. Microsoft and Yahoo are still at a standstill. Yahoo had a deadline this weekend to accept Microsoft's $44.6 billion bid, but when time ran out, nothing happened. So now Yahoo will either accept a bid that they still think is too low or face a proxy fight. Now Microsoft bid $31 a share and has been threatening to lower that offer, but Yahoo remains firm in their belief that they are worth much, much more than that. They'd like to see Microsoft raise that bid to at least $40 a share. Coldplay are the latest band to give away music. The first single from their new album is called Violet Hill, and starting tomorrow they're giving it away for free for 1 week on their website. Now if you missed the window, you'll still be able to pay for the download beginning on May 6th. Meanwhile, Metallica is considering following in the footsteps of Radiohead by having consumers pay whatever they want for their new album. Now this is an ironic move since Metallica were heavily opposed to Napster 8 years ago, but band member Lars Ulrich says that the band is now open to embracing new ideas. And finally, Google researchers say they've got new technology that will allow people to search for images on the web in the same way they use keywords. Right now, when you do a search for images on the web, the engine looks for words in the text of the page that are similar to what you've typed into the box. Now, the new technology is called Visual Rank and finds similar pictures by using an algorithm that blends facial recognition methods with a way of ranking the images by the ones that look the most alike. Well, that's it for today, guys, but don't worry, the feed doesn't stop here. Stay tuned to G4 all day and look for the feed ticker at the bottom of your screen. We'll have all the news you need to know as it happens. I'm Layla Kaylee, and you've just been fed.
All right, let's check in with Morgan to see what XPlay has in store to celebrate the release of Grand Theft Auto 4.
Thanks, guys. Tonight we kick off our Summer Games Preview Week with an hour-long special on Grand Theft Auto 4. We'll have our review, talk multiplayer, and give you some cheats for the most anticipated game of the summer. Plus, in the gaming update, there is a new map and gameplay available for the Metal Gear Online beta. You get to play as Snake, and it's full of stealth kills. Awesome. And a producer from Prototype has said that his game is bigger in scale than GTA 4. Which is a pretty bold statement. Well, you can judge for yourself as we have the world broadcast premiere of the latest Prototype trailer. All that and more at 8. Back to you. Thanks, Morgan. And don't forget, Attack fans, do not forget, you can catch a weekly wrap of the greatest moments on Attack of the Show.
It's a very quick recap. New editions are available every Friday exclusively on iTunes, so get on there.
So if you prefer kicking and punching to downloading today's blog watch,
that is it for the MMA vlog. But if you want to experience the violence up close on the big screen, you guys check out Red Belt in theaters Friday. That's May 2nd.
You guys still ahead in the loop. Entertainment Weekly gives us their opinion on the best-selling game franchise of all time and the cultural effects of Grand Theft Auto 4.
And later, we'll go back live to New York streets for the GTA 4 release. We're going to see if fans of the game are getting pumped up for their drive through Liberty City. Stick around, everybody.
If you'll be buying GTA 4 tomorrow, and according to the numbers, 65% of you say yes. I guess the other 35% is still buying into that whole stay in school campaign. Oh well, there's still time. Let's go over to Kevin, who would kill a hooker and take her money. But then, of course, I have to say this. You guys don't know this by Kevin. He would definitely give it back.
That's true. And some would go to charity. No, it wouldn't. What do the critics have to say about the violence, and will their criticisms be able to put a dent in the expected sales figures? Today's Loop has all the answers.
Hollywood is gearing up for its biggest release of the year, but it's not coming from where you might think. Tomorrow's release of Rockstar Games' Grand Theft Auto 4 is being heralded as nothing short of a cultural event, one that's expected to sell over 9 million copies in its first week alone. Part of the game's success will surely rely on the secrecy surrounding it. Until now, Rockstar has run a low-key advertising campaign and shown off very little gameplay in the hopes of surprising gamers. What is it about Grand Theft Auto that makes it such a cultural phenomenon? And, knowing the game's track record, how long can Rockstar stave off controversy on a game where you engage in countless criminal activities? We're all rockstars here. It's The Loop.
My guest tonight from Los Angeles, staff writer for Entertainment Weekly, Adam B. Very joins us. Welcome to The Loop, Adam. How are you?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. I'm excited. I want to get home and play it. I can't wait. I mean,
You tell me, Adam, what is it about this franchise? It's expected to make today's release the fastest-selling release of all time.
Right.
Why does GTA seem to just captivate gamers and the mainstream the way it does?
Well, America's been captivated by gangsters and organized crime since the 1920s, the time of Capone. So, I mean, it's something that we're always familiar with and always want to know more about. And of course, then, the previous versions of the game, as you saw, have been incredibly popular, and popularity just breeds popularity.
True. Do you think that, Adam, that the numbers would be as high in terms of expected sales? I mean, people are batting around the figure $400 million in the first week.
Right.
Would that happen if San Andreas and Vice City and Grand Theft Auto 3 itself, if they weren't mega hits themselves?
I don't think so. I mean, much the same way, I don't think the second Pirates movie would have been as big of a hit nearly if the first Pirates movie had been as big, you know, as a huge hit.
Sure.
So, yeah, it really has to do with the track record of the game.
Yeah, the franchise itself has so much momentum. In fact, some are saying that the release could take away some of the success of Iron Man this weekend. Is Hollywood worried at all?
I don't think so. You know, we've actually done a story on this in Entertainment Weekly, and the analysts we talked to said that they didn't imagine that that would have much of a dent. If anything, you'd be playing Grand Theft Auto and then you'd take a 2-hour break to see Iron Man. It would be a good weekend to be a teenage or a 20-something guy.
Yeah, seriously, this is the demographic weekend of all weekends.
Yeah, exactly.
And already the game has had so many reviews, and they're calling it Game of the Year. But do these reviews even matter? I mean, they come out and everybody's like, "Hey, guess what? 10 out of 10. Who'd have thunk?" Like, of course it is.
Well, I think, first of all, I think gamers really were going to buy this game whether it got great reviews or not. I do think it helps its credibility with maybe casual gamers when the New York Times runs a rave review like they did today. And a lot of people are calling it almost like a work of art. Mm-hmm. And when you're somebody like
Ebert's
me...
going to be very upset about that, because that's crossing the line. That's impossible in his world.
Well, it depends on who you talk to. And, you know, for somebody who's more of a casual gamer, that actually might be motivating to at least check it out.
Yeah, and when we talk about casual gamers, and you mentioned the New York Times writing about this thing and giving it a glowing review, what is it about this game that lets it stand out as a cultural event?
I think it's... First of all, the gameplay itself is, from what I understand, rather unique. I mean, it's very open-ended. It's got this rich storyline that's very complex.
Right. You can go for 3 lap dances in a row at the strip clubs this time. I mean, they've added such a layer to it that's incredible.
Yeah. Well, and then you've touched on the other point, is that our fascination with crime, you know, this game allows you to be a criminal in a way that's very detailed. Right. And I think that certainly is a big draw.
Well, and Rockstar's attention to that detail has caused them to get frequently criticized for the game. I mean, not just from the violence, but of course the sexual content. In this game, there's even a section where you can almost, I'm not saying you're encouraged to, but you definitely get the ability to drive home inebriated on a date. Yes. And this game it's obviously stickered for people 18 and older, but that never seems to stop certain mainstream media outlets from crying foul, or for activist groups to say, hey, pull this off the shelves. Is that going to happen? Do people need to go out and get their copy now, or are they over the whole Grand Theft Auto's bad for you story?
Well, I think the Grand Theft Auto bad for you story has been well trod. From all I understand, this game does sort of take the detail level up a little bit. I mean, the biggest concern really is that in those previous versions of gangster pop culture, you were just a passive enjoyer of the story. Here, you're an active participant in the crime. You get to choose to, you know, sleep with a hooker if you want to. And whereas older gamers are able to differentiate their own lives from the actual game itself, there is, for some people, an open question whether 8 to 12 to 13, 14-year-olds are able to do that. Of course.
So do you think it's getting pulled, Adam?
I don't think so. I mean, well, even if it does, I don't think that it'll make a dent in sales. It might even drive it up.
That's a good point. All right, Adam, thank you so much for stopping by. I'll let you get out of here so you can get in line and get a copy of the game as well. Thank you, sir, for keeping us in the loop.
Okay.
All right, now let's see what Munn has in her crosshairs. Olivia?
All right, today I've locked onto some new gadgets that you need to sing and more. Please don't go anywhere. We're going to live to New York to see what the super fans waiting in line for GTA 4 think about the new game. Then later in GadgetCon, we'll have Canon's new high-def camcorder with onboard flash memory. Stick around.
Over to X-Play's news producer, Blair Herter. He's standing by in the Grand Theft Auto 4 line on Broadway in New York. Blair, who do you have with you there?
I'm doing well, my friend. I am here with the man who has dedicated the majority of his day to purchasing this game, my man Ian here. Ian, what brought you out here so early, man?
I'm here for the 800-pound gorilla that is Grand Theft Auto 4.
That is a beautiful shirt. So what are you looking forward to the most in the game?
Definitely running around in the sandbox environment, the story, and of course recreational time with, midnight shenanigans.
Wow, it is so awkward that you made eye contact with me when you said that. So what time did you get here today, man?
I got here at 12:30.
12:30. All right, so Ian got here at 12:30. Just to give you guys an idea of what's going on out here, Ian was here at 12:30 by himself. In just a couple of hours, it turned into this madness right here. Now, there aren't too many people out in line right now because it's pouring. GameStop said, you know what, just going to give you guys some wristbands and go home, come back later. But the diehards, like my man here, said, I don't care about wristbands. I'm buying Grand Theft Auto 4. Dude, where'd you get your shirt?
One of my friends made a shirt for me.
One of your friends loves you very much, man. Yeah. So you're a big fan of the series?
Yeah, I've been playing it since the first GTA London.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a hardcore game, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on the multiplayer on the fourth one.
What are you looking forward to on the multiplayer?
Oh, the 16-player online.
Yeah.
What? Yeah, for sure. Straight GTA. Forget Saints Row.
That was, I'm pretty sure that was him calling you out, Saints Row. I don't know. You're a scary man, but I hope we can be friends online. All right, nice shirt. All right, now earlier today, a lot of people are talking about it being the Halo killer, right? Not good to say that around here, except for these dudes right here. My man here said, Halo? No, Grand Theft Auto. So, dude, you were here at the Halo launch, right?
I was.
And how is it different from this?
Well, first off, this is way better than Halo 3, to be honest with you. The line is better, the fans are better, it's just a better situation.
Better hosts here?
Yes. You guys.
Guy right here.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah.
That's right, man. So what are you looking forward to the most in the game?
To be honest with you, I'm looking forward to the music. The music's going to be very dope.
Yeah, you're looking forward to and online multiplayer, like we talked to earlier. You should arm wrestle the guy in the front over there. So the soundtrack, so I assume you're going to get the special edition then.
Yes, I am. It's only right. And it's for 360, not PS3. I'm sorry, all you PS fanboys.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Awkward. Calling you out, PS3. So listen, man. So you're going to have to give me a copy of that soundtrack, all right?
Yes, I would.
You burn me a copy. So, New York, you got the hat on. You're from New York. How do you feel this is repping your city?
Well, to be honest with you, it's about time.
Yeah?
Yeah, 3 games, no New York.
All right.
You know, it's very good.
Well, there you had it. The fans say it. You got a soundtrack. You got multiplayer. You got ladies of the night. What else do you need? Back to you guys.
Awesome, Blair. Thank you. The entire time I was waiting for him to be shanked.
I know.
I'm like, he's like, the line's better, the fans are cooler. I'm like, what? The GameStop obviously didn't get a metal detector.
There's just rain pour. It's like God's peeing on Blair as we speak. It's awesome. Wait,
it's a golden shower.
Tell me you wouldn't want God to pee on you.
Yeah.
There you go. That's just a christening right there. It's very exciting. He looks like he's having fun out there. All right, guys, X-Play Summer Games preview kicks off tonight with a 1-hour Grand Theft Auto 4 special. Adam and Morgan will have a first look at the all-new multiplayer mode, the ability to choose your own missions, and the differences between the Xbox 360 and the PS3 version.
Flame War time.
We had a little, PS fanboys can go away back there in New York. Now, X-Play will also take you through the rap sheet of gaming's most controversial franchise.
That's right. Don't miss a minute of the GTA 4 action that kicks off X-Play's Summer Games preview. X-Play's week-long coverage begins tonight, right after our show. If you guys want more GTA 4 coverage, just go to g4tv.com/xplay.
Blair's down. Blair's down.
We got Hurley's
down in New York, guys.
Medic!
We'll get you there soon.
Can they?
All right, you guys, we're not done in today's Gadget Fun. We've got the Canon HS10 camcorder. Of course, there's a flash memory or an SD card. We'll tell you guys if you should spend your money on it.
And later, 16. Hey, it's an awkward age. It's difficult, especially when you're set on fire. We're taking you to a disastrous Mexican quinceañera for today's epic fail. See you in a minute.
Remember I tried to say that one?
If you dig this, then you dug this, cause I'm all about the nerd life, word life. If you dig this, then you dug this, cause I'm all about the nerd life, word life.
You're up to Gadgetron.
Coming up tomorrow, Gadgetron interrupted me. Coming up tomorrow on an all-new AOTS, we have break moments in de-evolution. We'll show you exactly why society is doomed.
And in Tuesday, we review the new releases of Charlie Wilson's War and Tim and Eric on the show. Great job! Season 1.
And on Wednesday, Chris Hardwick is here with the GPS Snitch. We'll release a PA out in the wild and track him online in real time.
That's right. You guys go to g4tv.com/AOTS for all things you saw today and more.
Remember, folks, X-Play kicks off their week-long Summer Games preview next with a 1-hour hour Grand Theft Auto 4 special. It's happening right now. I am going to play it.
That's right. And my sitcam chat is tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, Olivia on
5:30.
Sitcam. Get there, 5:30.
I'll be talking.
I'll see you guys in Liberty City.
Stripping.
And